If you're spending late nights watching coding tutorials but still a beginner. But here's the harsh reality. In 2025, most people trying to break into tech are doing the exact same thing, and most of them are still struggling. The old playbook that worked 5 years ago, learning to code, applying to jobs, and climbing the ladder, is no longer enough. The tech industry has changed in ways that many people haven't realized. You don't need to be a coding genius to make serious money in tech. If you have been stressing about learning to code but still want to break into the industry, listen up, because some of the highest paid people in tech barely code at all. In this video, I will be talking about how you can start in tech without being a professional developer. If you are enjoying this content or find it helpful, please subscribe to this channel. It's a small gesture, but it goes a long way in helping this channel grow. I will link a video in the description which talks about what I do for work if you want to check out. Tech has changed. AI is replacing junior developers and job applications are more competitive than ever. But here's the thing, coding isn't the only way to provide value in tech. Companies don't just need people who write software, they need people who can sell it, design it, and manage it. And that's where tech-adjacent roles come in. These roles bridge the gap between technology and business. You don't need to be a developer, you just need to understand how tech solves problems and communicate that effectively. And the best part? These jobs often pay just as much or even more than coding roles. Here are 3 of the most lucrative tech-adjacent roles you should be looking at right now. First is product managers. They own the vision of a product. They decide what gets built, why it matters, and how to bring it to market. If you are great at strategy, communication, and working with teams, this could be your path. Second is sales engineers and solution consultants. They help companies sell complex software solutions. If you like talking to people, explaining ideas, and closing deals, this role is insanely lucrative with huge commission potential. Third are solutions architects. This role is about designing the right tech solutions for businesses. You don't have to code, but you need to understand systems and workflows. If you love problem solving and technology, this is a high-paying career path. Alright, so how do you get started? Here's a simple 3-step plan to land a tech-adjacent role fast. Step 1 is pick your path. Decide which role fits your strengths. Are you strategic? Go for product management. Love talking to people, technical sales, good at problem solving, solutions architect. Step 2 is learn the language of tech. You don't need to code, but you do need to understand how technology works. Learn about API, cloud computing, and business workflows. Step 3 is build proof of value. Instead of applying to 500 jobs with no experience, start solving real problems. Create a case study, work on a small freelance project, or document your insights. This will make you stand out from 99% of applicants. So now you know you don't need to be a developer to make serious money in tech. You just need to understand where the value is and position yourself as a problem solver. Figure out what tech-adjacent career interests you the most. Remember, it's not about how much code you write, it's about how much value you create. The most valuable skill in tech today isn't just coding, it's identifying problems worth solving. This shift, solving a real, repeatable problem instead of just writing code, is what separates struggling developers from those making serious money. How to implement this mindset? To successfully break into tech and create real value, start by observing repetitive tasks in your industry or daily work. Pay attention to inefficiencies that occur regularly. These are opportunities for innovation. Next, apply the why method by asking why at least 5 times. This helps you dig deeper into the root cause of a problem instead of just addressing surface level symptoms. The goal is to identify what's truly causing inefficiencies and how they can be eliminated. Think beyond your immediate work environment. Can this problem be solved for multiple businesses? The most valuable solutions are those that can be applied across different industries or use cases. Scalability increases both your impact and earning potential. Once you've identified a strong problem to solve, start building a proof of concept. Test your ideas with real users, gather feedback, and refine your solution based on actual needs. A great idea without validation is just a guess. Get real-world data to back it up. Finally, always be on the lookout for new problems to solve. The highest earners in tech aren't just working in the industry, they're working on it, identifying gaps, inefficiencies, and emerging trends before everyone else. Continuous innovation and adaptability will keep you ahead of the curve. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. Thanks for joining me today. See you in the next one.